Such a nice book to read to a child. Look at it, how colorful this book is. Look at the size of the book. It would completely fit those tiny hands, isn't it? Hmm, I'm so sorry. I completely lost track of time and got lost in the world of books. If you are a parent or a teacher who has just stumbled upon my channel Miraki with Saloni and is wondering what is this channel about, then let me clear the air. I am Saloni, who is an early years educator and who has just started this channel with an intent of creating powerful content to help and build a community of parents and teachers who root for each other and who want to build upon a strong, meaningful childhood of their young learners. Well, I also wanted to share that when I say that I'm an early years educator, which this means as per Indian education system, I help children learn in pre-nursery, nursery, kindergarten, grade 1 and grade 2. So that's the way I handhold children from these early years and send them across to primary school. So let's not waste time any further and talk about today's topic, which is to share tips upon building a strong and effective environment to support pre-reading and reading skills in your young learners. So today's first tip is to be a role model of reading for your child. If you want your child to ignite that love for reading, then it's very important as a parent to be his or her role model. Please ensure that you carve out a routine which is consistent, wherein you are sitting with your own favorite book in front of the child to read. It's always a nice idea to have a positive conversation around reading books, wherein you can say that I love reading books because they actually transport me to a different world altogether. You can also say that you love reading books because they help you in gaining knowledge, in expanding vocabulary, in bringing perspectives to you notice that you never had were there. So you can just introduce reading of books in a very positive manner to your child. Secondly, you can include your child during your reading routine, wherein you can just ask your child to sit next to you or on your lap. You can hand over the book to the child's hand and ask him or her to help you read this evening. You can just simply look at the cover page of the book and ask the child, what do you think is the book about? Look at the pictures on the cover page and tell me, what do you think the storyline will be? Once the child actually comes up with his own thoughts and share those thoughts with you, you can start asking the child to flip the pages of the book. That's a skill in itself. Did you know that? Well, ask the child to hold on to the page and flip it for you. Then bring his or her attention to the pictures on the book and ask him or her, hey, what do you think is happening on this page? Uh-huh. You saw that Mr. Frog is saying something to fish? What do you think he is saying to the fish? Mm-hmm. Well, let's see. Let me read that book for you. So that's what's written on the book. Please ensure that you put your finger under the word that you're reading. It will help your child in building the orientation of reading from left to right. So one day he saw a fish blowing bubbles. So let's move on to the next page. Oops, something else is happening on this page. What do you think is happening on this page? Take his or her response and repeat the process again. Read the lines that are written on the book for him again. Then finish reading the book for him or her and then ask them very important questions. What do you think? What was the favorite part of your story? What do you think? Which character you liked the most? What do you think? If there's something that you could change about the story, what could it be? Well, do you remember where the story was happening? Which place was it? So the characters were facing a problem. Okay, what was the problem? Oh, so that was the problem. What do you think was the solution? That's what they used to resolve the problem. Well, by having this conversation with your children, I have touched upon four very important elements of a story: name of the characters, name of the setting, problem, and solution. Take the process slow. Keep doing that with your child. Build a strong, consistent routine of reading with your children. You can start with a picture book for children who are just beginning to read, of about 2 to 3 years of age. Start with picture books where there are big explicit pictures on the pages, wherein you can have a lot of picture talk with the children, just like I demonstrated a while ago. Slowly and later, as you see that the children are well acquainted with the picture books and now they understand that pictures tell stories, bring age appropriate books for the child which have one line or maximum two lines of text written on the book. Just start reading the books the way I demonstrated a while ago, wherein you are putting your finger under the words so that the children understand that pictures can also be translated and are connected to the text written. This is how they actually start building the connections of about 3 to 4 years of age, when they actually move into nursery and kindergarten. Start reading these books to them. They will understand that how this world of reading can actually enthuse them with joy and learning. These are the few steps to build upon very strong pre-reading skills and reading skills in young learners. If you want, I can create one more series focusing on well in detail on pre-reading skills, and I can have another video on reading skills for about children from 5 to 8 years of age. Then please like, share and subscribe this video and share it with as many people as you want, and also leave a comment in the comment section for requests for the next video. I would be really happy to cater to those requests and build upon my next level of videos. So this is Saloni, and this was today's video about creating amazing, interesting and joyful reading environment for children at home. This is my personal collection of books that I have built over some time. So you can also build one for your own child at home. Create a small little library in one corner wherein your child can simply sit and relax with you and have such interesting conversations. That's it. Thank you so much for watching this video today. Bye bye. Take care and stay safe.